We're gonna meet Sandro. We're gonna do an unboxing of $60,000 worth of pens, and most of them, he purchased them, but he didn't see them yet because he had no time to actually unboxing them. So we're gonna do this together with you guys. It's gonna be just insane. So I would say, let's go.
Samuel, look what a mess. What should we do?
Yeah, that's exactly the point why I'm here, because we need to finally open up all these boxes and put them in this Toyota Craft, which I delivered you when?
9 months ago?
At least, I would say, right?
10 months ago?
Okay, so we have some things you already opened up.
Yes.
But there are things that...
They are stuck in these boxes for over 1 year, I would say, or even more. Okay, I mean, you know my situation. I was collecting pen over the last 5 years. I had plenty of time, but 3.5 years ago, something happened in my life. I changed my business.
Career business.
My career business, exactly. And since then, my life is a mess. I don't even have time to unbox my pens, which is my passion. I don't know if you remember, but before I started with this new business, I came to your store.
All the time.
Spent that Friday afternoons there.
We were drinking a coffee and a Franciacorta.
Yeah, so now imagine how crazy it is, because I have no chance to go behind my passion. And I've been building this sales organization with more than 135,000 partners over the last 3.5 years. We were scaling our business and our company 7 times now over the last 3.5 years, and this requires focus, it requires attention, it requires time, and I had to set my priorities.
Well,
I'm happy that you're here.
Exactly, and I still appreciate the fact that even if you were so busy, you didn't stop collecting.
No.
You were not like, oh, Sam, right now I don't have that, but you were like kind of, let's keep on going. I know there are amazing releases coming, and that's what we're going to discover here. I mean,
that's it. I mean, the fact that I didn't have time to unbox doesn't mean that I wanted to miss out on some opportunities. Yeah. So I trusted you fully. You showed me
some things you were texting me, like this is the Samurai, right?
Yes.
Yeah. The Samurai, you told me, hey, you still have the Samurai. That was also like almost a year ago.
Yes.
I was like, I have to check, and then I checked, and you're like, give me the Samurai. So you just came. Like suddenly you arrived and you're like, get me those Samurais.
Yes, because I got also influenced by my business. You know that leadership is a very important topic in my business.
Yeah.
So of course, I understood also the meaning of samurai, and also I remembered what it was written on the pants, etc. So I knew it was now out of a sudden a topic for me.
Yeah.
And I wanted to
symbolize it.
By buying this very important pieces.
Amazing. So I think what makes most sense is we unbox this. I'm doing this like we're gonna do this together. We're gonna unbox everything together, together with all our friends and viewers which are watching, and I'm sure are gonna be super interesting. By the way, this is gonna be a 2-part video. We're gonna have part 1, which is the first 20-30 minutes, and then part 2 with all the other unboxing and so on. And we're also like we're gonna stay at some pieces and kind of explain them. There are things I haven't seen for so long. You have things I don't even know I don't even know about them, So not every 80% is from me, but there's a nice 20% that was aftermarket because it was pieces that were not available anymore.
Yes, exactly.
First of all, David, check out how beautiful this box is. This is the 100 pen box of Toyota, made in Japan. With this in black, huh?
I wanted it in black because I saw it in your store in blue.
In my head, you had it in blue.
No, I saw it in your store in blue, and I liked it a lot, except for the color.
Yeah.
And then you told me, yeah, I can get it for you also in black, but I will have to order it, and then you ordered it.
You're right. Okay,
so that's why.
Got it.
Yep.
Okay, so first important element is now discovered is this Toyota Craft that's gonna serve us as a base for this whole thing. And I think in order to make the first little bit of space, let's unbox the pen of the years. So maybe one you, one me.
Okay.
Let's put everything else on the side. I love this video because it's as real as it gets. And it's kind of, honestly, it's kind of ridiculous. I think people are going to think like, this is a bit ridiculous. I mean, this guy is just like collecting stuff and not even really unboxing it.
Yeah.
But I do appreciate, I think you give me the vibes of like an art collector, you know, when we don't have to hide the fact that you're a very successful business person but you are also extremely busy. I know how busy you are. I know that you have almost no days free and morning, evening. I mean, we went through the journey kind of together also in our diverse journey, but we're also business partner in a lot of things.
Yes.
And I love the fact that you're like, you still want to keep on going.
Of course.
And even while you're busy. I mentioned that, but I think this is a very important thing. So
I mean, the fact that we are here in my office, in my podcast studio, is because after this, I'm going to record a podcast episode. So I need to also use my time wisely.
Absolutely. And you took a full 2 hours to film this now,
yes.
which is truly amazing. So the pen is usually here. Now we have to hope that the pen is here. Don't blame me if the pens are not here.
Interesting. So such a huge box for this pen. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know which one.
I follow you.
I've already.
I think you have the nicer one. Yes.
That's the one you prefer?
Yeah, even I think this is more expensive than this one.
Yeah, that's the black edition.
I prefer this one.
And that's the normal piece. Look at this. This is the ruthenium. We're going bare hands here, because it's your pens. You allowed me to. It's black edition. I mean, beautiful piece. Can we see it well, David? Amazing. And so what we're actually doing here is we are unboxing this and we're starting to put them into the Toyota Craft.
Bravo.
So it's a nice part. So the box we're going to keep in. We don't need to...
By the way, one of the reasons why I purchased these pens is because of this sentence also. That's why I prefer this one. What is this sentence
This
saying?
one is, today I win against myself of yesterday.
Today I win against myself of yesterday.
Which is the only challenge that we should have in life.
Bravo.
We should not compete against someone else.
Bravo.
We should compete against us.
Absolutely.
Even if you're a sportsman, let's say, you're competing against your things that keep you in a cage, right? To get better and better and better.
Yes. I must say, sometimes having healthy competition with someone else
super important.
Helps to drive everything out of you because we don't have time to relax because someone else is working while we are sleeping, and this is not okay. But the ultimate comparison that you need to do is with yourself. Yeah. So when you can make sure that within 1 year you get better, you have achieved...
I mean, if you think like of the real GOATs like Michael Jordan, Cristiano, you're absolutely right. They have a competition. Even Michael, even Cristiano with Messi. And Messi is another GOAT. I mean, there it's always... But there's always this thing about pushing your own boundaries further and further and further to get better. And it's almost like everything else disappears while they're trying to get better, right? So, you see, it's a pen, but now we've talked 3 minutes just about what this pen actually represents.
Yes. So this can fall out, of
course, you can act, because the idea is you can pull it out, and you can put it on the table. You know what? That's perfect. Because we're just going to put it... Should we start here, or we want to put this in the middle?
In the middle. I think these are two important pieces. We leave one space in between, or should we put it like this?
I mean, I love it. I think the more we're gonna fill it up, the more it's gonna look sick.
Okay.
I don't think we have 100 pieces here. You have...
At least 100 at home.
At least 100 at home, which is your demonstrator collection that we showed on the collector talk that we did, right?
That's true. I have some of the more important pieces also here today, but because I want to have them inside the box.
Exactly.
But I have lots. So I might reorder another one. So it could be.
Yeah, if you have just, we're gonna see. Huh? The rest of the pieces you're gonna put by yourself in the box. So we're not gonna fill it completely up, but it's a nice start. Where should we keep on going? So let me put this on the side for now. We'll do it in part 2.
Okay.
Okay. So we'll wait another 20 minutes to unveil this.
There is a reason why we unbox this in part 2, because on this table, I think this is the most important piece.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it is. It is, and
okay.
I'm very happy that you're one of the owner of the piece. So, you know what? Since we just spoke about demonstrator,
yeah,
kind of ridiculous, by the way. That's there. But
my friend,
you could. Did you purchase the 5-pen patch of Mont Blanc yet?
Not yet.
Oh,
but I think you just sold it. Time. You just sold it to me.
I just showed you that. How many is the question? One?
So, I don't know. So, let's start with
Give me a few of this.
Yeah, let's start with this too.
Okay, so I love that you have this. It's Delta, oversized demonstrator, old, before the company was closed down a few years ago. So it's a vintage with the vintage nib that is. It's not the oversized nib that we have on the Good Life. No. You also purchased the Good Life that you probably have at home, I guess, right?
I have at home. Yeah.
That's great because you're using it every day, you told me. This is the one with the piston filling mechanism. And you as a real demonstrator, collector, and this is the one with the push filler, with the sack inside. And that's an oversized.
Yes.
That's the oversized one. Look at this.
So this pen is called Dolce Vita.
Dolce Vita.
And the edition, the Style of Zug edition, is called Good Life, because it's the English version of Dolce Vita. So it's kind of a pity that I'm using the other one every day, because they would look amazing one
next to each other. I know. But I'm using mine too.
Yes.
So I pulled another one because I guess when you're home, you might want to put all your demonstrator next to each other. Then here you have 2 wonderful pieces, very valuable pieces. One is the M1000.
M1000. Very difficult to get right now, because this is the ultimate flagship of Pelican.
Absolutely.
And it's demonstrator version. I had to look really hard for it on aftermarket. I found it ultimately, but yes, I'm very happy about it. So we have it.
It looks wonderful, one next to each other.
Yes.
And this is?
And this is an M800 with gold rims. But the crazy thing about this piece is I call it the demonstrator of demonstrators, because it has all the labelings about the pieces inside of a fountain pen. So if you don't know anything about a fountain pen, you take this piece. Actually, every boutique should have one of these.
As an explanation.
As an explanation,
You're
and
correct.
so you look, blah, 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 of course.
You know what, Sandro? I really don't know, and I'm sure someone of you listening right now might know it, and that's what's beautiful about this community, that we also have so many knowledgeable people there looking. I am not sure, maybe you know it, if this was a pen that was actually released on the market and sold, or if it was an actual, like inside the company kind of demonstrator used for the fairs, maybe Paper World in Frankfurt, and was used for that. I don't know. You know?
Actually, these ones of Pelican, they were made to be sold.
Okay. So.
But what I know is that Mont Blanc had some specific pieces of the 146
and 149
also in their boutiques that are demonstrators. And they were kept in the boutique to show to their customers how their pieces, the standard ones, looked from the inside.
Exactly. And you know what happens also? Mont Blanc, when they do usually they go into a kind of mass production, but a high-end mass production. And before they go into that mass production, they do a first sampling with injected resin, but transparent one, which gives the chance to the engineers and the production managers to check if everything is good.
Yes.
And so those pieces are that's also kind of the story. Some of those pieces were also then just given, or the engineers, they could take them at home, because when they were just like exhibition pieces. And they ended up then on eBay and so on, and being also very, very expensive. I don't know, 10, 15, 20,000. So some pieces can still be found at very high prices. And it's also it's interesting, you know, because it's things that never actually hit the market, and they're wonderful. You mentioned just briefly, is this also
this is
demo?
Also a demo.
Okay.
And it's the brother of this one.
Yeah, yeah.
But not the. It's the Chinese brother of this one. Because.
Look at this. Look at this.
It looks like a book.
How cool is that?
You can see.
Wow.
The Chinese symbols here. And
oh my God, Sandro, this is so cool to see.
Hold on. It's literally like a book.
Is there a gun inside?
No, there is no gun inside.
There's a Walter P99.
Hold on, I don't know where it is. Ah, it's wait.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Uh-huh. Oh, so this one was just a piece like that?
Yes.
But this is the Chinese version?
It's the Chinese version, and it's a limited edition. Look, I mean, it's still...
That's really like...
As I got it.
As new as it gets. No?
Okay. So, this is you can even see it because the labeling is still on top, traditional Chinese. There is also another version, which is the simplified Chinese. I'm still looking for that. But
I gotta find you that piece, huh?
Yes. And look, I mean, it's exactly the same, but with the traditional Chinese symbols on it.
This is absolutely out of this world, Sandro. And what's even more impressive is actually this box, because you have a new piece. You have a new piece still with the sticker, traditional Chinese demonstrator.
Yes.
I don't even know what years these were, honestly. I have no idea.
This is not such... I think it was around 2021. It's not such
It's not that old?
No, it's not that old. It's,
No, Sandro, this is older.
My friend.
You purchased this in 220.
No, they released it. I can look it up, but I'm sure. They released it not so long ago. Maybe.
No, wait. Now I want to know it. Show me.
It's not. Maybe it's written in the.
I'm
booklet.
pretty sure that we're gonna find it, because also the box looks old to me. Sometimes there is.
No, they managed to do it very, very old school. Very.
Well,
But maybe we can look it up and tell to our community in the second part.
You know what? We're gonna let them tell us.
Okay.
In the comment
Va
section.
bene.
You tell us in the
Sold,
comment section
sold.
what year. I cannot know everything, and I think this was for the. This must have been for the Chinese market.
Yes.
Also.
Yes.
So wonderful. We discussed. We thought about the fact if it's a 2021. We're gonna find out when we're gonna see the video online, because the community is gonna tell us if it actually was. Amazing. We keep on going with demonstrators.
But this is now a very crazy one because it has still the cellophane around it. Okay.
Go, you do it.
Okay, I do it. So, hold on. Okay.
Ridiculous.
Okay.
Ridiculous.
This one is also quite a new piece, but it's a revival.
Yep.
Take this. You talk.
No, so 2023.
Yes.
Released 2023. The previous edition was 1992. There's one young customer of mine that actually managed to get also the 1992. Gotta get you the 1992 too. I'm gonna do that right this afternoon.
Yeah, okay.
Send you an invoice for that. Pay the. Okay, and it's one of the coolest releases in my opinion of Pelican in the last couple of years. Yes. Beside all the green ray, the maquilles, but super cool. But you unbox it now, yes. Because I want you to enjoy the unboxing. Look, sealed with all the stickers, everything. So this is a piece, for example, while you're showing the piece. This is one of the pieces where I'm just like, I call Sandro and say, Sandro, there is a demonstrator, semi-demonstrator, and you just gotta have it. And Sandro's like,
send me the invoice.
Send me the invoice. And send me the pen, obviously. You know, and this is all, I'm gonna turn it so you can look at this already. 5 pens, what an impact already. It looks so amazing.
Yep.
And part of the things that I do, by the way, is in order for you to enjoy is I knew, because he told me we do catch up quite often, and sometimes we do talk about pens and only about business. And I was like, you enjoying the pens? I'm like, man, you don't know how many boxes I have at home which are not open yet. And so before you were going to Mykonos, I was like, Sandro, you know what? I know that you have all these boxes open. Let's do something fun. Let's do something that we can share with the community, because it's also part of the beauty. And let's unbox them. We'll open it up together. We'll place them nicely. And so it's also part of making sure that you're going to enjoy your collection while you're super busy. We're now taking 2 hours. And after these 2 hours, you know that everything is in place. Yep. And we're actually going to enjoy it, right?
Sometimes I need someone that drives me also.
on the passion side again, right?
Yes. So this, you know more about this pen than I do, but you will see why I purchased this one. First of all, I want to say that very often, if not too often, I simply purchase because I trust Sam. And also because he knows my taste. Yeah. Okay, in the meantime, he knows my taste. But you will see now why I purchased this one. Mamma mia.
So, some of the people watching probably also own it. That's also cool.
Yes. So this one, you will be surprised because it looks very similar to the one that we just unboxed. Yeah. So tell us more about this piece.
So actually, the 1992 version of this green demonstrator here served as an inspiration for the Chronoswiss Styloscope by Pelican, which was requested by the previous owner of Chronoswiss. And it's one of the only Pelicans that was made for another company. And plus, it also has the nib with the embossing two-tone with the logo of Chronoswiss. So there's so many things that are special about this pen. Yep. If you go on eBay and you have one with the original box, because this is a box that we created, you know, especially for this last 88 pieces of Pelican. But if you go on eBay, these pieces run for like 2,000-3,000 euros. We gave the chance to 88 lucky people to own that piece of art, you know, that piece of history of Pelican at like 860 francs, which I think, you know, also shows that we really want people to enjoy the pens, and we're not just speculating on things in some ways, you know. Absolutely. And so, how cool! Now we have one more piece added to this thing. So what we're gonna do?
Should we do the demonstrators?
Yeah.
This in the first episode, and then
we go everything else out. Yeah. So we first make sure that the big boxes are out. Now we go with all demos, and then we're gonna show in the part 2.
Yeah, this one.
Green and white ray. There's a special sailor. There is amazing Origin collection. And
some Pelican and some limited edition.
Exactly. Okay, fantastic. So what else do we have demo on Otto?
So maybe you tell who we met.
Yeah.
Who we met when you gave me this piece.
No, the full story is Luca tells me about this pen. This is how it happened. And it also happens that it's not always me. You guys trust me so much. It's not always me telling you guys, but it's like you telling me get me that piece. And this was a piece that Donato had just released, very cool company from UK. And I managed to get number 1 and number 7. Now we have a problem because I don't remember who got number 1 and number 7. I'm gonna guess.
Sadly, I remember.
So I remembered well. Luca got number 7 and you got number 1. So it's a compromise that one can do, right?
No comment.
Luca, if you're watching, if you wanna do a switch,
I'm open.
we're still on time,
Yes.
right? You see, it's brand new.
It's brand new. Well,
I'll let you unbox it,
Va bene.
Sandro.
Okay. So, beautiful. Mahogany wooden box.
How cool.
Yeah, it's very exciting, by the way, because I'm seeing pens
For the second time.
that I purchased last year. Wow.
Wow, 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 wow.
Patina.
Wow. Patina on the silver. Look at this wonderful, wonderful demonstrator of Onotto. Show the number. Show the number to Luca, so maybe he's going to decide to exchange.
Hold on.
It has the patina. It's all silver next to the transparent acrylic.
No, it's
77.
77. You see?
No.
So which one, number 1? I don't remember. Because I also remember the story about the number 1.
Probably we got Sandro the 7.
No, Luca the 7.
Luca the 7 and you the 77.
77.
I'm super confused right now.
Okay, yes, me too. However, it's nice, so I want to keep it. It's,
Yeah, 77.
yes.
So that was all a dream, I think.
Bellissimo.
We just said a story that was completely wrong.
No, but I remember that it was a compromise.
Okay, it was a compromise. It was a kind of compromise, but I think it's cool. It's 77, double 7.
Okay.
The more 7 we have is often better, right?
I'm gonna keep it.
and so on.
Okay.
So, there is still demos here.
Yes. The sailor, I think. Okay.
Any demos here?
I don't think so, but double check. No, huh?
No.
No.
But some true grails.
Okay.
Yet.
Good. So should we go for the Omas?
Yes. Let's go for this last 3 demo. Then this will be part number 1. And then we're going to have part number 2 incoming with the other selection that we're going to unveil.
Perfect.
So,
story about Omas?
well, Omas is back on track with, and these are the wonderful Ogiva demonstrator that they released in 3 different kind of metal trims. I think must be part of your collection since you're a huge demonstrator collector. And let's unbox them together, I would say, right?
The cool thing is I've got some pieces at home from
the old
generation,
right?
From Omas, a few Ogivas. The cool thing about these ones is that they are frost.
Exactly.
That means it's not super clear demonstrator, but they are frosted.
And I think that's also cool because it like the green one, it gives a bit of variation to the demonstrator collection and also shows a bit what can be done in the demonstration space, right?
Yeah.
In the demonstrator space when it comes to
That's
pens.
right.
So
And the cool thing is that it's so obvious and known that I collect demonstrators.
Yeah.
That these pieces, it wasn't you selling me these pieces, but it was your...
it was Dario.
Dario.
Yeah, the apprentice.
Yeah, the apprentice.
True.
And I walked into the store and he said, I have some very nice pieces for you.
It was the passive-aggressive sales. No, very good.
No, but
very
they did
good.
a very great job. The last one here is the black edition, which is looks amazing, to be honest. It's my favorite of the 3. So, tack. So, just to keep them aligned here. Perfect. Look at this.
I want to look at this. It's really starting to look like something. and maybe you can post a story on your Instagram. His Instagram is in the description, so he's surely gonna post maybe a post or a story with all of them displayed, because he's got some more amazing demonstrator at home. We couldn't bring everything, and I mean those are already unboxed, so we didn't have to unbox them, right?
You know, maybe I needed also this thing to happen here to
get back on
track regarding pants, because it's ridiculous that I don't have 5 to 10 minutes every day. I anyways use them because, as you know, I start every day with my daily routine, which is my coffee with the to-do list. Now I'm doing this outside by the pool, you know, with the face kissing my sun, with the sun kissing my face in the morning. So it's a ritual. Yeah. So I use the pants, but
obviously you cannot use all of them at once. No. And like we said, it's like collecting art. Also, we're collecting pieces of history, and then you have some beautiful pants that are always in action and are also some of your favorite everyday carries, right? If I know well. So now we unboxed all demonstrator. Perfect. So subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. This was part 1. Part 2 is coming just in a few days. Thank you for watching. Leave a comment down below. Let us know which was your favorite piece, and then let us know any information about the production date of this traditional Chinese pelican demonstrator.
Yeah, this we want to know, please.
Thanks for watching, and
thanks for watching.
Don't forget that together we're changing the game.
We're changing the game.